Alrighty, guys, we're going back to some more Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Last episode, we went into Jrpg Royal Villa to save the princess who turned out to be Chloe herself. She had been disguised as Chloe to attend an academy instead of going by Princess Claudia. After that, we were saved by both Shara and Olivier coming to our rescue, and we came up with a plan to breach the royal capital castle in order to save the queen. And so the three guys have to go through the sewers to let the three girls show up by airship. And so that's what we'll be doing in this episode. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. I don't want to talk about what's about to happen till we get to it. So first, let me just check. Can we, in fact, get Shara's orbment finished?
So, what'll it be?
Yes, we can. If we go over to Shara, we can get her last orbment slot, giving us the orbment master unlocked all orbment slots for every party member.
See you later.
And because of that, we can get U material pluses and the Shara's alternate outfit color, which if we go to our costumes, we can see we can give her her alternate outfit. We'll go ahead and run that just because it looks cool. Do we have anything else for her? We have the gold hair, but I'm not going to be running that, and I think that's about it. We also can put Chloe's alternate outfit color on. However, we also got the Azure Knight. This is her outfit from the play if you wanted to dress her up as that, but we'll be using her alt color outfit instead. I believe she also, maybe you don't unlock it in this game. Maybe in later games, she does get the option to get her long hair that she had, like the pin, but it looks like we can't do it yet. And so, with that done with, and with our main guys prepped here, it's time to head into the sewers. I am a little worried. We are officially entering the hardest point of the game. We're in the finale. There's no, or this isn't the final episode. There will be one more episode at least. But we're basically in the final part of the chapter. And it's going to get hard very quickly. Go ahead and go down the sewers here. Alright then. We'd better work out where that hidden sewer is. Right, give me a moment. Right. We're at the staircase mark located in the bottom right. And the spot marked with the equal sign is the center, should be the entrance to the hidden sewer. Okay. Then let's head over to that spot first and check out the walls nearby. Once again, in the original game, this wasn't marked, so if you didn't know where you were going, it kind of sucked. We're going to go ahead and run there. We want to get our CP up as much as we can before we get there. So, I really just probably want to hop into a battle here. And I probably just want to start spamming B every time we get to these enemies. Because if we don't have 200 CP, some of these upcoming fights are going to be brutal. So there's 200 for Joshua. Let me get into one more easy fight anywhere. You guys don't count as easy, but I'll do this. There we go. Get into the fight, and there we go. Just try to get rid of them as quick as possible. Unfortunately, Olivier is actually a hindrance, I would say, in this section here. As much as I do think this is probably your strongest party member, are when Zin and Olivier are in the team. Specifically, only having 3 people gets a little bit harder, because that means Olivier is basically fully relegated to healing duty instead of being able to actually get any damage on the field. Also, we can check our statuses. They are level 45, or at least Shara is. Chloe is 44, and unfortunately Estelle is 43. That might come back to bite us in the butt. We'll find out a little bit later. For now, let's just go ahead and run through here. Olivier does still have every spell, or not every spell, but a lot of spells turned on right now. We can go ahead and run up to this wall. This is a wall I hinted at earlier. This should be the spot marked with the equals on the map. No sign of any mechanism as far as I can see. This is some impressive work by the royal family. Looks like we're going to have to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb. I'll start searching. Okay, I think this is it. Good job. Impressive stuff. So, do you have some kind of trick for finding these little mechanisms? Not really a trick, no. It's really just practice. Over time, my fingers happen to naturally know where to go. Naturally, huh? Joshua, you don't have a history of being some kind of gentleman thief, do you? You know, like the ones that appear in plays and old stories. What? We don't have time for this. Let's get moving. The real action starts now. And so, welcome to the North Block of the Sewers. This is a one-time visit. You can never come back, so make sure you get everything you need here. The enemies here do drop Monster Eyes, Monster Gelatin, and Monster Row in case you did not grind them back in the Zeiss region, but that's exactly why we did grind them in the Zeiss region, so we don't have to worry about it here. We have our first new enemy here. We'll go ahead and fight it. They are a little bit beefy. This is the Whale Frog Male. Go ahead and just try to get as much damage as we can here.
Leave it to me.
And then we do want to cast spells on this guy, so let's go with a lightning.
Leave it to me.
See if I can do a ton. No, we might not have even needed to use a spell here. There's a lightning. That's one of the new enemies right there, the Whale Frog Male specifically. Right here is another new enemy. These are actually much easier. These are the Flying Tadpoles.
Leave it to me. Let's begin.
Go ahead and just cut through these guys real quick.
Man, what a pain.
And we'll go ahead and keep following this path here, but we will actually go this southern way first. And right here we actually have the next new enemy and the last new enemy of this area. Go ahead and try to get the stun. This is the Whale Frog Female. I'd like to get rid of that Flying Tadpole, but I might be able to just kill it with residual magic damage. We'll just go for a burst here. Probably stupid to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Called Husband. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen. We're just gonna go for White Gehenna here.
With grace.
And then we're gonna hope for the best here. Spiral Flare.
Ready anytime.
And then Flare Arrow. We got lucky because we killed it quick enough where it couldn't call the female version. I don't think they can call twice in a fight. We're going to really hope they can't. I don't think they can, though. Doesn't matter, though. There we go. That's the last one we're going to fight anyways. So there we go. That is all the new enemy types. Level 44 for Joshua. Fantastic. I'd love for Olivier to level up, but I don't think he'll be able to. So we're going to run past this to get to a chest down here. This is a chest we saw a while back. This is the U Material Plus. And right there's where we actually fought our first wanted monster down here. And we'll go ahead and run back through here. Go back to where we just fought that female version. Oh, I went too far. Whoops. And if we go left instead of down, we can continue on this path. And we're pretty much going to follow it to the end. There'll be a couple turns we have to make here, such as grabbing this chest right here. With some Sepith in it. Again, just keep following the path. Make our way over here. And there will be 2 more chests for us to get. One of them is technically a secret chest. You definitely have to go out of your way for it. If we go all the way down here, we can go down and then wrap around.
We have superior numbers.
And right over here, we are going to be saving our game. Because right up here,
that chest has a foreboding.
Is a scary chest. Let's go ahead. Make sure we save. It's one of the last chests in the game. Well, it's still actually like 40 chests, but this has Whale Frog Male Plus, Whale Frog Female Plus, and Whale Frog Male Plus. Honestly, it's a pretty hard fight. So we're just going to go for a normal attack on this Whale Frog. Cool, it misses. And then we'll go for a Howling Bullet.
I'll show you the essence of here. Taste this. I leave it to you.
Didn't get a single crit either. Black Fang. And then Oral Blast. Can I hit all 3 of them? Yes, I can. There we go. Got the burst right there at the end. And you see, even with all that, they're only at half HP. So we essentially have to do that twice. But they do eat our teammates, just like we've had another enemy that's done that before as well. Go for him just because he is stunned right now.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, please don't glurt me. Okay, there goes one of the males. As long as we're careful here, we'll be fine. Let's go for another white Gehenna.
With grace. Such a pain.
Okay, I was afraid he was going to eat me again, but we're fine. Start fighting the female frog. I think the female frogs are physically stronger than the male frogs. Follow up. Great. We're going to go into the next area with the X, or not the X arts, the so used to play other games that have special moves. We're going to be going in with our burst maxed out, which will be good. Okay, we really got to get rid of this female so it doesn't call another male in. That'd be extremely unfortunate. Let's go for, what are the males weak to? Male or females are weak to fire and earth. I don't have that on me at all, so another white Gehenna.
I see your move. I'll be your opponent.
Come on. Got to get rid of this guy. There we go. Okay, so we're in a good spot now.
I see your move. I'll be your opponent.
Good counters and dodges. Go for a spiral flare hitting both of them. And there we go. That is every enemy in the sewer that we can fight. That's all the new ones as well. And we get Hidden Leaf. Increase our evasion and arts evasion by 25, accuracy by 100, and crit by plus 10. I mean, what else is there to say about it? It is an absolutely busted art that, of course, we're going to be putting on Joshua here. Honestly, I might even take... I want to take Evade 3 off, but let me see what it looks like here. 94% evasion chance. I lose all fire, but I get white. I don't think I can make that choice, man. I think I gotta take something else off. I think I gotta get rid of Impede 3 here, and instead put on Hidden Leaf. Gets my evasion up to 94%. It is possible to get to 100% evasion with Joshua. Unfortunately, that doesn't matter for the upcoming fight, but I'll explain that here in a second. For now, let's go ahead and run back. Get out of here. And I'm going to be clicking B on these little guys right here to try to max out my CP on Olivier. So, here we go. Let's just sit here for a second. Trying to increase my CP as much as I can. It's actually really quick because he fires really fast. Just a little bit annoying, so... And there we go. Oh, I'm going to get into the fight just in case because I saw him charging up an attack and I did not want to be hit there. And there we go. And Olivier hits 44. Perfect timing. Let's switch to Zin. And we can actually follow the only path left now. There will be one more chest for us to grab right over here on the left side. Just a basic chest with an Elixir of Spirit. And we're going to hit this healing point.
This will be good training.
And we're going to walk up here. And before we exit that door, make a save. It's extremely important. I'm going to make a brand new... Jeez, I've already gone all the way here. Okay, we'll just save here. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit. And get ready for the hardest part of the entire game. Oh, can't we go any further? It's okay. There's a hidden door switch like before. Okay, maybe it'd be better if we waited here until noon. Wait until noon. Okay, let's stay put until noon. When the time comes, we'll push on through. Good plan. Let's take this time to rest and recharge. Oh boy. All right, everyone, remain on standby. Moving at the stroke of noon. The Special Ops Frigate. Never thought I'd board something like this. How do I put this? There's something tacky about it. It could go head-to-head with that Sky Pirate ship. Still, there's no doubt that it's quite a high-performance craft. How did the Intelligence Division get their hands on something like this? Yeah, good point. There are so many things that don't make sense, like that gospel thingy. Your Highness, we've been waiting for you. Peyton, it's nice to see you again. Who's this? This is Peyton. He's in charge of maintaining the Arce. Technically, I'm just a central factory technician on a temporary assignment. The Arce is still in test flight stage, so we have to collect as much data as possible. Oh, right. But it looked like it was working just fine when we saw it in Ruan. Of course, regular flight is possible, but it can't reach its full potential. The development of the new orbital engine was delayed, so it has an older model. Anyway, the Arce was seized by the Intelligence Division, so its test flights were postponed indefinitely. Lieutenant Schwartz called me while I was cooped up here in the capital. Ah, I see. Haha, we're counting on you. Leave it to me. I've unlocked the controls, so it's all ready to be piloted. It's a highly maneuverable craft, so please be careful with it. Okay. All right, all aboard? And here we go. Prepare yourself before we board the airship. Oh, that reminds me. Just in case, I brought some tools to help adjust your orbments. It's not much, but I also prepared a few other items and equipment. Really? That's awesome. My, how thoughtful. This will be so helpful. Thank you very much. It was no trouble at all. If you need anything else, let me know. So, first things first.
Make sure to prepare properly.
We can do some shopping, and we can pick up pretty much every item in the game, as well as the work jumpsuit, which is again a very strong item. Safety work boots as well. We can grab a lot of different things here. Any items you need, pretty much, except for weapons. You can also exchange your Sepith, might as well.
Make sure to
We can adjust some orbments, and we can customize, giving us the... oh, can I really not upgrade? Dang, we really can't upgrade their weapons, huh? How are we looking on weapons, then?
Make sure to
No. What are they? S-Stock and Sidewinder. Okay. I'm going to customize this team, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. Let me just go ahead and customize real quick. Alright, let me show you what I've done. Estelle is running the Bracer Jacket in Composite Plus, the Grail Ring for the Resist Element 50%, and Victory Headband for CP Gain plus 60%. Chloe is going to be our ATS user. She's basically going to be support. That's about her only role here. She will have the Reflector on, Composite, Gladiator Belt Plus, so she gets CP back easier, and the Grail Locket for a 100% resist status ailment. We have a Grail Ring on Shera as well for that 50% resist status ailment, as well as the Victory Headband Plus, Composite, and Shield Coat. That means I did have to swap around theirs a little bit, but theirs is significantly less important. In fact, I'm so confident, I'm not even going to give Zin here a second item. As for our orbments, this is where it gets crazy. Estelle is going pure offense. I have her at 961 strength, giving her impede as well and a hit. So she is having a almost guaranteed chance to hit every time she actually does, including having the highest damage she can get. That means Zin had to take a hit in a lot of that. We then have Chloe here playing a 100%, basically, I wouldn't even say a caster, more like a healer. We have a whole bunch of things on here, but the most important ones here. One of these fights is going to be very different than any other fight we have. We want to make sure she has Latira, Thelis, and Tyrol, as well as Clock Up EX and Anti-Sept. It would be nice if she had Earth. She does have Earth Guard. There we go. Even better. So she has pretty much everything we need on her. Shera is going to be fast. We want her speed to be pretty much as high as possible as well, giving her a lot of chances to impede, as well as defenses, giving her actions, all that stuff. She's going to be basically a floater unit. However, she's mostly going to be there for support, with Estelle being our #1 damage dealer. That means that both Olivier and Joshua, of course, also got hits to that as well. But Joshua does have 100% evasion now, just because we had to take stuff away from both of them. And so, with those teams set up, I would like to heal first, but I don't actually think I'm going to be able to. Can I just heal with Chloe real quick? Let's just hit him with a Latir. Is there really no way to heal? Guess not. So whenever we're ready, we'll go ahead and enter the ship. There isn't much time left until noon. Shall we board and start up the engine? Board the airship. Okay. Peyton, I ask for your support. Understood. I've got the engines, you just focus on piloting this thing. Here we go, Shara. Yes. It's a difficult mission, but it's no different from what we usually do. Swift and steady now. In the original game, you actually could not change the girls' party, or you couldn't take anything off the guys once you shifted over to the girls. That's why you had to make that save there and take everything off the guys. I actually played this upcoming section probably 3 or 4 times. Well, I played through it twice fully, but one of these fights I played probably 8 to 10 times. I think it is the 3rd hardest fight in the entire series, with the first being in Trust in the Sky, 2nd chapter. Technically, the one in the 2nd chapter is probably the 2nd hardest. I just had I had the hardest time with it.
Starting.
Because I didn't know about evasion.
We need a spot with a clear view.
Wait for me! I still need to set up the exposure cords!
Hey, what's going on here? Where have you been the last 3 days?
I've sniffed out a scoop. Biggest scoop in Liberl news history.
The gate control system is in the Royal Guard room. Let's head up the south staircase.
Got it. Let's fly.
You start with them, but again, I'm not worried about this at all. There's like nothing for us to find here. You do get to revisit this place in the 2nd game, though.
Whoa. No way! Intruders? That is what every soldier says when they've been infiltrated. Can you blame them?
Here we go.
It really isn't that hard. This is one of the reasons we got our CP up to max here. We'll go ahead and just open with an RO Blast, trying to hit as many as possible. I think we can get most of them here. Like this. Could I? I gotta prioritize one or the other, so we'll just prioritize right here. And I'm not even gonna use a burst attack here. I probably could. Yeah, we'll do one. Let's go ahead and use a Howling Bullet.
The essence here. Taste this.
First.
Wide open. Let's wrap this up, Joshua.
And then Joshua can go ahead and Black Fang.
This is the end. Farewell.
They're pretty much all stunned. This is the only fight the guys have to do. Legitimately the only one. It's extremely easy compared to what we're about to deal with. In the original game, it was a little bit harder, but I think Xin was actually stronger in the original, because by this point, Xin actually had a 2nd S-Break, which I'm actually surprised he doesn't have yet, but I might have been level 50 by this point in the original. The original had a way easier way to grind XP, which was through the Shining Palms, but the Shining Palms never fell off. They had a consistent amount of XP they would give you every time you defeat them, so it was just consistent fighting the Shining Palms over and over again. Unfortunately, we just need a Spiral Flare here because we can't do anything else with him. We'll go for a White Gehenna.
Fire! It flinched. There.
Follow up again. We're trying to not use our S-Breaks right now, or our Burst rather. We could have used S-Breaks. It doesn't matter. Again, that's their only fight. We get a new person now, or we get a new skill for Olivier there.
All right, one down. Color me oh so disappointed.
I'm going to operate the gate controls now. Hold off any enemies that show up.
Leave it to me.
And they do.
Don't call me
All off
immovable
camera.
for nothing. I won't let a single one get through. And when the gates of heaven shall open for you, you'll know you've reached the final act.
This was also the first time in the game that I had about 8 different saves down in the original.
I thought we were supposed to be on lockdown.
No way! Impossible!
do? This can't be happening! Why are the gates opening?
Captain, what should we do? At this rate, the enemy will breach the castle!
First platoon, stay here. The rest of you, head to the foyer immediately. Do not let the enemy enter.
Yes, ma'am!
What a disgrace. No matter the cost, I must drive them back before the Colonel returns.
Captain! It's the Special Ops frigate!
Damn it! That was their plan? Estelle Bright? And Princess Claudia?
We meet again, Captain Amalthea. We'll have you free my grandmother.
Don't you dare underestimate me!
We finally get to fight Captain Amalthea after all this build-up. It really isn't that bad. I would always recommend when you're using Chloe here, honestly, just be using abilities like White Aura or Weiss Aura. It gives you HP regen and Foresight for 4 turns. It's absolutely insane. Just keep it up on all of them. That's why we give her the CP bonus here, is because now she'll get it fully back pretty much every turn, which is just absolutely broken. We can also use Earthguard here. This is a 0 cost. It puts a shield on everyone. Estelle can use it. I believe Shara might also have it. She doesn't, but she does have Clock Up. But she doesn't have the Clock Up all, so I don't really care to use it. With Shara, we're probably just going to go for normal attacks here. We'll actually just open with her. No, I don't want to Sadist Whip yet.
Damn you and your petty tricks!
Yeah, she gets to use hers, but it misses because we have insane dodge right now. And then we can get even crazier by casting Clock Up EX, which gives quick movement speed +5 for 5 turns. Let's go ahead and give it to Estelle.
You're a lifesaver. All right.
She now has a 0 delay, I think, on, like, everything, so... First. It's exactly why we didn't use it before.
Here goes.
And then Cher's gonna go ahead and Sadist Whip.
Looks like you need us. Take that and that.
She can use her S art for damage, so can Estelle. Now that everyone's pretty much buffed, if we want to, we could go give a Clock Up EX to Shara as well. It's actually better to give it to herself, but it basically makes her go immediately, as well as giving her all the speed boosts and everything. But yeah, we could give it to Estelle if we wanted to, but we're going to go for a Lightning here. Actually, Hell's Gate might be better here. Yeah, let's try Hell's Gate, because we can poison the 2 basic guys.
I got this! This is the end!
Thank you.
Hand it over. Drain bullet.
Some of these things that they get in this game are going to make this a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and now do the same thing. Clock Up. I don't want to waste all my... I don't want to waste it all right now. Let's just go for a White Gehenna.
The glitter of the Septum.
We really want to make sure we have to go into a certain fight with max EP. Luckily, there's a quartz where we can regen EP by just walking, so we can basically make sure we go into a certain fight with that max EP, but it's a little bit cheesy.
How's this?
A 0 cost. Oh, good God. 0 cost lightning right down the middle. Burst. You can use all the bursts you want here. We will need it soon, but not, like, incredibly soon. If we want to go for an Impede, we can go for an Impede right here. This is Comet. We can go ahead and hit both of them with it, but this will cancel her art casting. Shara, let's try to get rid of this claw unit here.
How's this?
I don't think I have any way to impede us right now, unfortunately. Does she have impede? I actually think she does. No, she doesn't. So instead, Estelle's going to be hit by this. I don't think there's anything I can do to avoid it. So let's once again use our Weiss Aura. Blue Impact. Estelle takes a good amount, but she's fine. She's still up. We can now, I believe Shara doesn't have any heals, which is a little bit of a problem, but we'll be fine. We want to hold off our CP at this point. We're just gonna bully Captain Amalthea now. So it takes a long time to get through all this, but we will just go ahead and Tira Estelle. Heals for 82,000 or whatever that number was on like a regular Tira, which is just absolutely crazy. Estelle, we'll go ahead and have her use Barrage. Hers doesn't matter. She's here for raw damage.
One step further. For the Colonel!
For the Colonel. Let's go ahead and White Gehenna. She Rage Boosts and use Queen Bee's Shot. Doesn't get through Shara's guard.
This is tough.
Ooh, has to use spells now. I mean, that's fine. That's what she's good at. I just wasn't expecting... Okay, well, that really sucks. Ooh, blue impacted Shara. That is brutal. Let's get a heal on Shara. What? Just a Tira on her. I also gave Chloe the highest cast she can get, so it is almost instantaneous casting. Not quite, but almost. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do much here, so let's get an Earth Guard down on everyone. Broke through her shield, but took a big chunk of that away. We need to go for something that just hits her directly, unfortunately. She's going to move a lot. We can go ahead and now use Shadow Spear. She's not the best at arts, but when we have a 0 cost, we might as well use it. Once again, we're just healing. That is Chloe's job, after all. This isn't a hard fight, by the way. I want to mention that. This is not a hard fight.
This is tough. Feeling good. Here goes.
Heal up again. Shara's getting hit a lot here. And when she's landing those drain bullets, oof.
Thanks.
Ow. Hit them both. That's bad.
Let's keep it up.
But we do finish Captain Amalthea there. Perfect.
Impossible.
Level up for Estelle.
That's one scary lady. Intense doesn't feel intense enough. Who is she exactly?
She's Colonel Richard's adjutant. A real sly fox, if you ask me.
Yeah, I can see that. All right then, to the Royal Keep.
Yes, let's hurry.
But if we head back here, we can quickly heal up. I believe it's just in the ship lets us heal. No, it's right here. There we go.
That was refreshing.
And then we're going to make sure we make another save. We can just keep going over the same save. As long as you pass through each area, you can just keep saving over the same spot. There they are. This way. Ah, there's more. How irritating. We just have some regular enemies here that try to stop us. It actually is very irritating. We can go ahead and just go for a barraging as many as we can. First. Shara can do a sadist whip.
Looks like you need a spank.
Follow up.
Keep at it, princess.
And then we'll just go for a White Gehenna, hitting as many as possible. Another follow up.
Here goes.
And another White Gehenna. No, it really canceled that out. That sucks. White Gehenna again. He might throw another one here. Yep. Not what I expected, but I need to keep doing it pretty much, so... Eventually she'll be able to get a turn. Let's move in here, go for the special ops. Follow up. Stun grenade again. Holy, man. This guy is not letting up at all. Chloe, how are we looking with our White Gehennas? We got anything queued up right now? Shed. She can get an aerial on everyone. I need to heal. I need to not do that. Let's go for a Latier. Heals pretty much everybody.
got guts.
Shara, let's go for another Sadist Whip. Can I hit both them? Yes, I can.
Looks like you need feeling good.
I don't really care about that Dovin. It might die just to counterattacks. Let's do a... The thing is, it's probably a cancel. Oh, we have 2 in a row, so White Gehenna. There we go. Follow up. We can just go for a normal attack here. Yep, and get the combo. Get rid of the Dovin. Once again, we'll run back. We're going to be doing this a lot. And then make sure we save. Really should be starting with Chloe on each of these fights. They're here. You're not getting through. You say that, but we will. Don't get in our way or else. Back into another fight here. We'll just open with a barrage this time, hitting... I still don't think I care about anything but the actual soldiers here. First, Chloe can actually go ahead and just Vice Aura. Good counter, Shara. Good counter, Shara.
Here I come.
Shara can go for a napalm blow, hitting pretty much everything. It's a good try for a grenade, but the good news is if I move a Chloe over here, they can't grenade everybody. Well, they missed both of them. It missed all of them anyways, so there's a White Gehenna. And a napalm blow. Didn't do as much as I wanted to, unfortunately. Shara's insane at countering, by the way. I kind of want to just focus you guys down here. But let's just go for another napalm blow, hitting everything. And then another White Gehenna, hitting everything. Again, they can't hit all of us. Oh, that actually knocked out Shara there. I don't really want to do a flare arrow, but we can hit a lot here, so it's a 0 cost. Might as well do it. Chloe gets her White Gehenna off. First. All right. Another napalm blow. Follow up. Really need to get a heal on Shara here. Go for this one. Oh, we can't. Shoot. Let's do a fireball because it's cheap. Another White Gehenna here. You can only stop one of us. He went for Chloe. Didn't land it, though, unfortunately. There it is. 0 cost, flare arrow. There we go. Another group of enemies down. Once again, we're going to run back. If we get a level up on everybody, we don't have to run back. Yeah, it's insane. It's not equal at all. The guys have 1 fight and the girls have to go through all of these, and there's still 2 more.
Traitors! How dare you waltz in here?
This one's actually not hard.
You do realize you're defying me, the new king of Liberl.
And here I thought the joke was that haircut. You're not king yet, are you?
What?
Duke Dunin, I presume. We're with the Bracer Guild. On Princess Claudia's request, we've come to rescue Her Majesty. Please, kindly step aside.
Claudia? That little brat, always meddling in my affairs.
Uncle Dunin, please stop all this. Can't you see that Colonel Richard has been using you?
What are you saying? Claudia? What happened to your hair? And what are you wearing?
He only just noticed. No wonder he didn't recognize her back in Ruan.
He seems rather oblivious.
Perhaps I should have just told him.
How dare you deceive me? This is exactly why women are not to be trusted. They're sneaky,
You shouldn't say this,
and
Duke
make a
Doonan.
fuss over every little thing. I'll never hand the crown over to such a worthless little creature.
This is one of my favorite moments in the game, because he says it about all three girls, and they get pissed.
Well, Your Grace, that may have been unwise.
I believe you should apologize.
Worthless creatures, huh?
I'm actually a little impressed. Making such a bold statement in this day and age.
I'm sorry, Uncle. I don't think I can defend you on this one.
Here we go. Fight with Duke Doonan and 3 of the, it's 2 special ops orbital guns and then a armored special ops.
What do we do?
So the shtick here
He may be my uncle,
is that we don't
but he
want to
stands
kill
in our
Duke
way.
Doonan.
We have no
We
choice.
want to get rid of everybody else but Duke Doonan. If we do, we get bonus XP, so, or bonus BP. So we're gonna try, as long as he just doesn't run into, yeah, he starts to run, so it becomes way easier. Like we could just barrage here, hitting, at least 2 of them. Actually, I recommend not using CP here, but I'm hoping I can get it back on Estelle. We do not want to burst, because if we burst, it will catch Duke Doonan in the hits, which we do not want that to happen. Let's go ahead and Vice Aura. I think we can go for a chain, but I'm just not going to take... Oh, God. I'm not going to take any chances here. We really need to heal up. Shara here.
May your wounds be healed.
Cutting it close.
7 to your dodges, Shara. All right. Let's go ahead and move over here. I can't attack that dude. I can't attack that guy at all. Let's go for a Petrified Breath.
Arcana of the goddess.
He encourages them, though. So, shoot. It's so bad right now. These guys just have too much range. I really should just be going for... Let's try a chain. I really should just be going for single target attacks here. Or just really big range. But really big range means there's a chance it hits Duke Doonan, so...
The glitter of the septium. Yeah, feeling good.
You got our Wheel of Fortune off, though.
This one's on
It's kind of recommended just to take out one at a time. So we'll go ahead and take this one out, or try to focus on this one. Probably could have chained him, but that's fine. 0 cost from Chloe here.
Go together.
Let's go for a Latira.
May your wounds be healed. Lifesaver. You'll pay for that.
Chain.
You're mine.
He cowers. Philip isn't here right now. There goes that one. Start focusing on one of the gun units now. Ooh, I didn't realize that was Chloe moving. That's fine, though. Probably could have went for a heal instead, but we're fine. I want to go for a Weiss. Oh, well, never mind. She has a 0 cost. Say we want to go for a Vice Aura, but White Gehenna here is just going to be better. Again, want to make sure it does not hit the Duke. Especially on easier difficulties, the Duke can be one-shot by, like, the basic attacks. So we do not want to, we want to make sure we do not hit the Duke as much as we can. Okay, Stell's going to be a little bit of a problem here. Well, we got the stun, which is nice. Let's go for a chain attack. And then Chloe really needs to heal Estelle. So let's go for a Tear All. Actually, a Tira on Estelle. And because she insta-casts most of the time, we're in a really good spot for this upcoming fight. I thought he could revive them, but I guess he can't revive. I guess he can only, I think he can heal them, but he hasn't done it yet, so. Chloe, let's go for another Stone Hammer. Stone Hammers are very cheap, so it's basically 9,000 damage guaranteed. You are far enough away from Duke Doonan. We can go for a follow-up. I will not go for that chain, though, because he's a little bit closer. We can go for another White Gehenna here, because I can get far enough away from Duke Doonan. We can go for a chain attack. Estelle goes in, and now we just want to build up our chain meter. Oh boy, I almost spammed B. That was almost really bad. And Chloe, get in there. Oh, he did go for a heal. There we go. But it doesn't matter. If you do it without knocking down Duke Doonan, you increase your BP by 2.
Well, now that's all wrapped up. Next up, the Duke?
Would you like to taste the sting of a whip wielded by a woman?
Stay back! Stay away!
Maybe that's enough.
In that case, I'll just have to use Her Majesty as a shield. Here goes nothing.
And he knocks himself out.
Yikes! Our scare tactics might have been overkill.
But he was getting in the way, so maybe this will be just the medicine he needs.
Yes, such an unfortunate accident. And yet, I don't think we can leave my uncle here like this.
Your Grace.
Philip!
Miss Estelle and Princess Claudia, I am so terribly sorry for all the trouble my master has caused you. The fault lies entirely with me for my failure to raise him properly. I beg of you, please, punish me in his stead.
Wait a second! Philip, please raise your head. We're only here to help my grandmother, Her Majesty the Queen. We never intended to harm Uncle Dunan. Please take him to my room and tend to his wounds.
Your Highness.
His wounds aren't that bad. He just bumped his head and passed out. He'll be fine.
Everyone, thank you very much. I will not forget your kindness.
And so, we're gonna go back one more time.
But I feel better.
We're gonna make sure to heal and make a brand new save.
He got what he deserved for underestimating women.
And here we go.
Sorry. Grandmother's
This upcoming
voice
fight
right there.
is what I consider the third hardest fight in the game, or in the series. We will see how it is on this new game. I will explain once we're in there why it was the hardest fight. I've actually seen that it might not be in this game. It has changed a little bit, but let's go ahead and head inside.
Grandmother, are you all right? We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty.
Claudia and Estelle.
So, you finally arrived. I was getting tired of waiting.
Lieutenant Lorence, what are you doing here?
It is my duty to guard Her Majesty the Queen. So, my presence here is hardly that surprising.
Stop messing around. I don't care how strong you are. It's 3 against 1.
This guy, he looks pretty strong. Who is he?
He's the leader of the Intelligence Division's Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. He used to be a Jaeger, but was recruited by the Colonel.
Oh, it looks like you've done your research. I would expect nothing less from the daughter of Cassius Bright, the S-rank bracer.
How does he know his rank? That information isn't public. Just who exactly is this guy?
I know about you, too. Bracer Rank C, the Silver Streak, Sherazard Harvey. It looks like you're on track to make B rank soon.
Please, just give me back my grandmother. If you're merely hired by the Colonel, then there's no reason to keep fighting.
There are forces in this world that your eyes cannot see. Staring only at the quartz board tells you nothing of how the gears turn.
What?
Take heed, Princess Claudia. A nation is like a vast, intricate orbit. The gear, organizations, and institutions draw power from quartz, the people, and land is the frame that surrounds it. If you can't even understand that, then you lack what it takes to be queen.
An interesting metaphor. Perhaps there is truth in what you say. Although I didn't expect a lecture on statecraft from you, of all people.
My apologies. Such words are hardly needed for your majesty.
I'm not sure I understand what that was, but does that mean you're not going to let the queen go?
What if that was the case?
Simple. We'll just have to take her back by force.
That's right. We've come too far to turn back now.
I do not sense hostility from you, but if it means saving my grandmother, then I have no choice but to fight you.
Very well. In that case, let me show you what I am truly capable of.
What? Silver hair?
No, it's more of an ash blonde.
He's beautiful.
Judging from his looks, he's probably from the north.
You're right. I am from the north. Not far from here at all.
What?
Female or not, I won't be holding back. Ready?
Here we go. The fight against Lieutenant Lorence. He has basically max HP. He gives us a fighting chance by letting us go first. He is testing us. This is the first of many, many fights. It's a long tradition in the Trails game. This is an optional fight. You do not have to win. Whether you win or lose, the main story will progress. However, if you do win, you get bonus BP. And again, the other two fights, in fact, I think every fight that gives you bonus BP and is considered unwinnable are the hardest fights in the game. There's multiple that do that, and this is just the first of many. The reason it was so hard in the original game is you had a turn limit. I believe it was 40 turns. If you did not beat him in 40 turns, you lost. I wouldn't actually die a lot. I just wouldn't be able to beat him in 40 turns. That has been removed in this game. So with all that out of the way, let's get into it. He is an absolute monster. I mean, I just cannot stress enough how absolutely stupid insane he is. I think we're just going to go for damage right off the bat. But I also might just clock up Estelle to give her a little bit of speed boost here. And then Estelle needs to get in there. We got to keep these guys spread apart, because if they're not, we die. However, I want... You know what? I'm not even going to use Earth Guard. I think I should. I'm just going to get in here. And then we're going to also go ahead and use our Weiss Aura, and we want to keep them as far apart as possible while still hitting all of them. There we go, Weiss Aura. He has Demon Flames. He basically opens with his S-Break.
Former Jaeger, huh? Just how much does...
Don't dwell.
Yep. The damage is stupid.
Focus, and your life will soon follow.
I mean, just absolutely ridiculous.
To talk.
We're gonna go ahead and... I don't even know if I want to use the Sadist Whip.
That's not enough to make me flinch.
Let's go ahead and use Heaven's Kiss. This increases the speed of everyone, which is what I should have been using. Estelle, let's go ahead and do an attack with a burst. And then Chloe, we're going to go ahead and use a... This is one of the reasons she is on pure defensive right now. Latira. Chloe gets to go immediately again. We'll go ahead and queue up a... we want to hit him with the heaviest skill we got. So a White Gehenna. And then Estelle, we're going to go ahead and just barrage. We built her to do as much damage as possible for a reason. We stunned him and it didn't matter. He's right back up. We do about 10,000 with White Gehenna. And now he uses Body Split. This is new to this game, that he didn't do in the original. Instead of having a time limit, instead he creates a copy of himself. And it's extremely brutal. So we're going to try to get the Impede now. With a Blind Nail. And then a follow-up. And then we're still in a good spot here. We have 2 more turns till we need to use Weiss Aura again. So let's go for another White Gehenna. He can impede me. Anti-Sept 0. I resist it due to the fact that I gave myself 100% resist with Chloe. Again, for this exact reason, he can inflict pretty much every status effect on you. And we're about to see what happens here. EX Guard. Oh, shoot, he gave himself Earth Guard. I was hoping we could avoid this. At this point, we actually want to focus on the clone version of him. Chloe, now we want to go ahead and use the Weiss Aura again. Let's go ahead and make sure we hit all of them as far away as possible. There is 0 Storm. Oh, thank God it missed. Ooh, 2000. I don't actually think you got Insight in the original game either. I believe that is new to this game. Let's just... We got to break through that shield, so... Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't notice. She got confused. So this can also happen, where you can get confused. We can cure it, but we're about to take a ton of damage here. Silverthorn, which is what causes the confusion. Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about. We need to hit a Lucuria immediately. If I'm looking bad, though, I know what I need to do. Light Crease is good. The problem is... Light Crease only matters... shoot. This is a tough spot to be in. I need a Lucuria. Light Crease only matters if... It's gonna take them both down. Okay. Okay, it didn't hit Chloe. That's all that matters. No! Shoot! Oh! That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I gotta bring Chloe back. Let's go ahead and... We need to use Zerum Capsule, probably. I wanted to save all these for a new game plus run if I ever did one. There's a chance she doesn't get a turn. She could just get bullied here before she can go again. Yep, and that's the fight. Once again, you can lose. I'm going to pause the video here till we beat it so we don't get spoiled. Okay, we're back to the point where they did the body split. So we got a White Gehenna here. Follow up.
He's more fragile than you think.
Shoot, he got the Earth Guard up. If you can prevent them from getting the X Guard up, it's really good. We can try Anti-Sept. It removes all buffs, but the problem is I don't know... I don't know if it actually removes the Earth Guard. We'll try, though. It does, but he immediately got it back up. That sucks. What I can do is the Anti-Sept all again, removing Earth Guard once again. It's what I should have done last time. I just didn't because I didn't think I needed to. Can I get the Tyrol on? Yes, I can. So Tira Shara. Always next turn, though, I need to focus on something else. Okay, let me... Oh, I don't have enough CP right now, huh? Well, that's bad. Let's go ahead and try to regen that up. We gave her Impede for a reason. Let's see if it paid off. It did pay off this time. Perfect. And I held on to Barrage specifically for when they got both together like this. Follow up again. Rage Boost. So he's going to Rage Boost a lot now. They can basically Rage Boost from here on out. We are going to go ahead and use the Light Crease. Get them all up and give them a shield. Use the Tyrol to heal up a ton of HP. With Shara, let's go ahead and Heaven's Kiss on the two of us. And then we can get another... I can't get it yet, so let's go for a Petrify Breath. No, let's go for a White Gehenna.
The power of Septium.
Shoot, I want him to... Oh, I can't do it. I can't stop this. I could mute. Yeah, I think this lands 100% of the time on these bosses. Yep. Human Flames again.
Thanks.
He got the Earth Guard up. Zero Storm. I need to worry about healing right now. I can't worry about the Earth Guard. I need to worry about the Earth Guard, but I don't really have a choice right now. I decept all. They all have it for this reason. Estelle stays up, which is good.
Here goes.
And then let's go for a Weiss Aura.
Guide us. Thank you.
Chloe's fine. She eats that. Num, 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 num. Okay, who's the... This is the duplicate, so again, we're gonna focus him. And then Chloe. We can use a... Tier on Estelle. It's looking like a really close... It's a really close one. Estelle lets Barrage here, hitting them both. Go for a chain. I'm not even gonna go for a burst. Wait, is that it? Oh my god, I think we got them both. Oh, way easier than the... I mean, in the original, it took me forever. You get an achievement for that. The Silver Volition. Because again, completely optional fight. BP increased by 3. I believe that's all optional BP in the game as well.
I'm surprised. I never thought you were this strong.
You were holding back in the tournament, weren't you? You were nothing like this back there.
To think we actually managed to defeat this monster.
I can't believe it.
Estelle Bright, I should have never underestimated you. Perhaps one day, you truly will grow as strong as your father.
What?
But you're definitely not there yet.
Claudia! Estelle!
Your Majesty, please do not move any further. Their injuries aren't fatal.
No. Those eyes, they possess such a deep color. Still so young, and yet you seem to have endured so much.
Queen, you have no right to pity me. You who know the name Hamel. Now then, the time has come. According to your wishes, I shall return Her Majesty to you.
What?
If you wish to stop the Colonel, you'd best hurry underground. You're likely too late, but you may be able to prevent any more needless damage.
Underground? Don't tell me he went down from that place.
I knew that you would understand the situation, Your Majesty. Guide them well. Farewell.
What?
Is he serious?
He's gone. Did he jump into the lake or something?
Even if he did, the surface of the water looks awfully calm. Again, who was that man?
Grandmother, are you hurt?
I'm fine, Claudia. He didn't harm me in any way. More importantly...
Estelle!
Joshua? Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
I'm glad you're safe too. Colonel Richard or Lieutenant Lorence aren't anywhere in the castle, so I was worried about you.
That weirdo with the red helmet was here just a minute ago.
What?
He leapt right over the railing and escaped. That man's truly a monster.
So that's what happened. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Joshua.
Your Majesty, I am so very grateful to see that you are safe.
Lieutenant Schwartz, how glad I am to see you again. And to each and every one of you, I cannot express my gratitude enough.
Your Majesty, your generous words are more than honor enough.
We're just glad to be of help.
But it looks like things aren't over yet.
The special ops in the castle have been suppressed, but we've received more troubling news. Army units from across the kingdom are reportedly heading for the capital. It seems they're all being controlled by the intelligence division.
Is that so?
I apologize, but we don't have time. Please, you must escape by frigate immediately.
No, that isn't an option. Rather, things have taken a very serious turn. Colonel Richard must be stopped, no matter what.
What do you mean?
After speaking with the Colonel last night, I believe I finally understand his true objective. It seems he's trying to obtain the Oriole.
The Oriole? That sounds familiar.
It's one of the Septarians, said to have been granted by the goddess to the ancients. Among them, the Oriole is the legendary artifact with the power to control all things.
Oh, Professor Alba mentioned it before. But isn't that just a fairy tale told by the church? For real?
So it does exist then. And it's hiding somewhere in the Kingdom of Liberl?
There's an old legend passed down through the royal family. The Oriole, one day, shall become a calamity which binds the souls of humanity to purgatory. To live as humans, we sealed it away in the depths of the dark shadows.
Binding the souls of humanity to purgatory? Well, that's very unsettling.
These words were passed down through generations as a warning to each ruler. I believe that this object, the Oriole, was sealed away by our founding monarch due to the danger it posed. Coupled with the immense orbital reaction recently observed beneath the capital. If one thinks of these two together...
The Oriole is sealed underground below the capital. That's the only logical conclusion.
Indeed, the Colonel must have reached the same conclusion. What the Oriole is, even our legends don't say for sure. But if it were to be awakened, I fear it would bring about catastrophe. Perhaps something on the scale of the ancient Great Collapse, or something far worse.
No! This is... a situation.
Your Majesty, Lieutenant Lorence told us to go underground, but what did he mean by that?
In Grancel Castle, there is a room. A place that has been forbidden to enter since ancient times, though nothing of merit is said to be kept there.
Are you referring to the treasury?
There's no mistake about it. Someone's definitely been in and out of here recently.
That's not all. There are traces of something heavy being brought inside.
They were likely using a spare key to carry out their plans. It seems we must investigate.
An elevator? In a place like this? There shouldn't be anything like that here.
So the Colonel must have had this constructed here of all places. That means this elevator leads to where the Oriole is.
Yes. Perhaps this was in fact the true purpose behind his coup. Constructing something like this would have been impossible without first seizing the castle.
No way.
It's quite possible. In any nation, the areas controlled by royal authority are tightly guarded. To breach that, one would have to resort to pretty drastic measures.
Either way, this seems like the best way for us to get underground. Let's try activating it. Huh?
What's wrong, Joshua?
It's locked with an orbital mechanism. We need a special quartz-based key to make it work.
What? And after coming all this way...
We'll just have to put the squeeze on those special ops soldiers until they squeal. There must be a key somewhere.
Yes, that seems to be our only course of action.
No need for that.
Huh?
No way!
Oh my, Professor Russell?
At your service, Your Majesty. It has been quite a while. Good to see you both as well, Estelle and Joshua.
Well, now hold on a second. Why are you here, Professor? Weren't you on the run from the Intelligence Division?
And if you're here, that must mean...
Grandpa! Where'd you go?
Hey, kid, quit dashing off around here, will ya? Man, both you and that old geezer don't know how to sit still.
But Mr. Agate... Tita?
I knew it.
Estelle, Joshua! Whoa, Tita! I'm so happy to see you again. When I asked at the guild, they said you were fighting in the castle. I'm so glad you're safe. Tita!
Thank you. Sounds like we gave you quite a scare. And Agate, I'm glad to see you're safe as well. But what are you doing in the capital?
Well, we just happened to find a freighter headed for the capital. Figured it might be a good chance to slip in, but what do we find? Chaos everywhere. After hearing the situation from Elnan, we came straight here. Oh, I've got something from him for you.
This was just in case you didn't complete it prior. You likely just got your next bracer rank from that. Because you basically get like 30 points there.
Is this really okay? We haven't reported anything yet.
Seems the Royal Guard's messenger filled him in on most of it. Anyway, what's the deal here? Why is everyone just standing around? I thought I'd be mowing down special ops soldiers. Huh? You're...
It's been a while, Agate. Thank you again for your help at the lighthouse.
Chloe, right? The hell's a student like you doing in a place like this?
I see my granddaughter has been in your care. Please, allow me to extend my gratitude.
Don't mention it. All just part of the job. So, Granny, you somehow connected to the castle, or what?
You insolent fool! Do you realize who you're talking to? This is Her Majesty Queen Alicia, Sovereign of Liberl.
Huh? Now that you mention it, I thought I'd seen her somewhere before.
My. Still as rough around the edges as ever, I see.
What'd you say?
She's the queen? Then, does that mean this lady is?
She's Queen Alicia's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. But we all just call her Chloe.
Chloe, this is Professor Russell's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our little sister.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Tita. I would be so happy if you'd call me Chloe. Oh, okay. Miss Chloe?
Oh my, aren't you a cutie? I'm Scherazard, Estelle and Joshua's mentor. You can call me Shara.
Yes, Miss Shara.
And please, feel free to call me Olivier.
You! Zip it!
Anyway, you seem to be having trouble with this elevator. What exactly seems to be the problem?
Well, actually...
Hey, hang on a minute. This has to be some kind of joke, right?
I can't believe something like that is buried down here.
It's just as I feared. If we use this elevator, we should be able to reach that place, correct?
Yes, but it's locked with a special key. It looks like we need a quartz-based one.
Oh, it's one of those, eh? Let me take a look at it. This is a variation of the card key system I developed. You have to insert a card with an identical quartz circuit to get it to unlock. But these early models lack any real protection. If I adjust the orbital pressure just so and apply a specific load to the circuit...
Way to go, Professor!
That was amazing.
Quite remarkable indeed. Now then, shall we proceed underground?
We're in trouble!
What is it? Report.
An entire regiment of the regular army has arrived at the main gate of the capital. They appear to be led by officers from the Intelligence Division.
What? They're already here?
There are also 3 patrol ships approaching from the lake. What should we do?
Ugh, why now?
It appears I must go out and speak with them myself.
Grandmother!
I will go to the rooftop terrace and address the arriving troops myself. Lieutenant Schwartz, please make the necessary preparations.
But what if they attack?
I have faith in them. Though we've had our misunderstandings, they are still citizens of Liberl. Seeing me, hearing my voice, they will realize there is no reason to attack.
Your Majesty...
Estelle, everyone. It pains me that I must ask you to do this alone. However...
Your Majesty, please, say no more. We'll stop Colonel Richard's evil scheme.
Please leave it to us.
Welcome to the final dungeon, the sealed area.
What is this place?
Ruins from the ancient Zemorian civilization.
These ruins appear quite old and yet feel very much alive. Unlike the tetracyclic towers, the machinery here is still running.
It's not just the machinery that's active. Feels like dangerous creatures are lurking all over the place.
Oh no. These materials look like recent additions. Seems like this section was built under Colonel Richard's orders.
Yes, there is no mistake about that. Imagine the effort it must have taken to work this far underground.
Yet, it's far larger than I expected. If we're not careful, we could easily get lost down here.
We should split into an exploration team and a standby team.
Huh? What do you mean?
In other words, we can set up a base camp and use it as a foothold, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. While the exploration team searches for a route, the standby team will guard the base and be ready to swap in. Once we find a way through, we'll all press forward and set up a new base.
Got it. Makes sense.
In that case, why don't we use this spot as our first base? Estelle and Joshua, decide who you want to join you on the exploration team.
Huh? Why us?
But...
out of everyone here, you two have the deepest ties to this incident. I don't think anyone here will object.
Works for me.
I have no objections either.
Me too. I'm fine with any choice you make.
Whatever. I'll follow your lead.
I believe you would select me to join you, of course.
Makes sense to me. Go ahead and pick your team already.
Joshua, what should we do?
there's no need to overthink it. If we need to, We can always come back and swap out our team members.
Okay. Then I guess...
Joshua explained it best. We can always come back. Like 2 members to go with Estelle and Joshua. I will be picking Zin and Chloe.
If we find a location that can serve as a base, we'll send Seed back here. He'll guide everyone to where we are. And if I leave the exploration team, I'll be sure to have him follow you.
I see. That way we don't have to keep coming back.
We're counting on you, Seek.
Well then, I'll leave the exploring to you folks. I've brought a complete set of tools and a basic kit just in case. If you need any orbment modifications, just let me know.
You got it.
We'll be off then.
And so, the entire team is reassembled. This is the final dungeon of the game, and this is the team we'll be bringing in. I'll explain my decision in the next episode. For now, let's grab our reward, 5 droplets of life. I was actually tempted if we didn't win again, I was going to start using droplets, but we didn't even need to. And the last thing I want to talk about is what we should have completed by this point. There should only be 2 quests remaining. You should have 71 out of 73 completed, 222 enemies registered, and missing 1 issue of the Liberl news. You should have every recipe completed and 172 treasure chests left. Everything else will be completed in this final dungeon. And so, with our team assembled and the final dungeon ahead of us, we will save that for the next episode. I will see you guys then.